Hello guys, Survivor here. I just want to say it's been a while and I forgot to close my door. I know I don't have like my jacket on, but yes, I just want to say that I'm back. Probably. Why I'm saying probably is because I'm using my parents' laptop. And the reason why it took this long to get this is because that me and my mom have been waiting and waiting and waiting. We kept waiting it out and doing all this crazy stuff, and it still ain't working. It really ain't working. My laptop's just effed up, and I just cannot get it, and it just won't work. It just won't go back to that screen where I can use it, and it ain't really working. So, but I literally was, but I found out that my aunt Sarah, she actually has like a few ideas. So until she shows up, I'm gonna be. So when she shows up, hopefully it will be back to normal because she's been into laptop stuff lately, and it looks different. Yes, I know, because I got the Cyberlink UCam 5 on my parents' laptop, and this is better than the original, obviously. But I have no idea how to cut the contrast down because this whole setup is different. But I just want to record this real quick because I miss you guys. It's been two weeks, and surprisingly I got more subscribers when I was gone. Like, I've been keeping my subscriber count my subscriber count on my phone because I can access YouTube through that. And the reason why I won't record reviews or walkthroughs on my phone is because my phone has a record limit, and probably about like 30 minutes, so it won't be as long as like everything else. And plus, even if I do record, the screen is like this. The screen is like this when you watch it on YouTube. I'm not kidding. It's like that. But yes, and the reason why I'm saying probably also is because my parents, the thing is, my parents, oh wait, it's kind of backwards. Shh. Sorry guys, I'm new to this. This distortions, what the hell? It's just that I'm recording as well as this is going on, so I'm really sorry. It's just that gadgets. Let's see. Nope. You know what, I'm gonna check everything. What the frick is all this? Yeah, this is not gonna work. But I really, yeah, this is a visual effects drawing. Oh my god, this is not gonna work well. Well, the current video image, yes. Exposure. Can I do that? No. Contrast. Is it working? Nope. Yeah, the contrast is going really down. Wait, where's that part where I can... No, this is a lot better. View full screen, clear the video effects. Share. Sorry guys, I'm new to this, but it's just that I'm back, but I'm probably won't be I'm gonna be just uploading this because my mom said I can only do this today, so I doubt I'll get any of my current videos done. So I am kind of sorry, but my mom's gonna let my stepdad Jr. Know, like, if it's okay if I can use it for my videos, because I don't want to be stuck. I don't want to be, without you guys. I mean, it's fun doing YouTube, and the reason why I ain't watching a lot of anime stuff lately, like a lot of new ones, is because I haven't been doing a lot of reviews of animes lately, and if I don't get those done, I won't be if I don't get those done, then I'll just forget about them, or forget like how pretty badass they are, cool or bad they are, or terrible they are, because there are some terrible anime out there. March of Destruction, but yeah, it's been getting to my head lately, and I just really want to get back to this video. I mean, there's been so much stuff that's just going on right now. Like a new Dragon Ball series coming out in July, but that's gonna be the Japanese version of probably the English sub version. Then probably like a month later they'll release like the episode 1 dub version of it. A month or two, because it takes like a bit for Funimation to actually dub it and all that stuff. Okay, but Dragon Ball Z, I cannot wait for Dragon Ball Super. We're gonna be calling it Dragon Ball S. Like, how about that? Because it's Dragon Ball Super, but I'd rather call it Dragon Ball S, because it's just that. And that's taking place after Dragon Ball Z. So that means GT did not happen. So that means we're getting a whole new story with it's taking place after Dragon Ball Z, and I actually got a picture of the entire cast of Dragon Ball Z, of Dragon Ball Super, and we're literally getting the cast that left us at the end of Dragon Ball Z. Like newbies like Pan and Oob, which Oob is like the reincarnation of Kid Buu, which I'm like, I watched the 3 last episodes. They're pretty damn cool. And I really like to see more Pan. Now I know she was kind of there in GT, even though I haven't watched it yet, because I heard that she's really annoying. But hopefully this might redeem some people. But I thought Pan was cool. I mean, I've seen some GT moments. I thought she was pretty cool. And plus, when she did that Kamehameha with Goku, and this one motherfucker, like, they just double Kamehameha on this fool, and I thought that was cool. But here's the thing, I really do want to see more Dragon Ball Z, because I just saw a bunch of I just saw when Trunks versus King Cole and Frieza last night, and I'm like, dude, Trunks is a total badass. And this maybe just get me more excited for a Dragon Ball Super, because I really want to see more Trunks. I want to see like more older Trunks, because I don't know. We might see future Trunks again. I don't know, maybe, but yeah, that's my thing about Dragon Ball Super, because it's like my second favorite anime. The reason why I would give it like a 10 out of 10. I would give Dragon Ball, the entire Dragon Ball franchise thing, like a 10 out of 10. But the thing is, it's number 2 on my top. I think it's like number 2 on my top 30 list. One just below Fullmetal Alchemist, which is like my number 1. The reason why is because I could give Dragon Ball Z some flaws, including the movies, including Fusion Reborn. Like, what the hell? That was being more comedy, trying to be more funny than following the action, and I was like, get along with it. And I thought it was just stupid. Like, I just thought that Fusion Reborn was just was so funny, it was stupid. And I thought Fusion Reborn kind of terrible, because if you think about it, it is. So yeah, but the other movies, including Battle of Gods, it's pretty badass. But But yeah, Dragon Ball. Yeah, Dragon Ball Super. I'm really excited for that. And Konami officially canceled Silent freaking Hills. What the? Are you kidding me? That was one of my most anticipated games of 2016. It was 2015 because I didn't know the release date then, but then it was supposed to be released in 2016. So they officially canceled it. I mean, you had Hideo Kojima as like the director. I think he was gonna be the director. I'm thinking Guillermo del Toro, who worked on the Hellboy movies, which were badass, and he worked on like a horror movie that I think we got. I forgot what it was, but it looked pretty scary. And with him from going through that horror stuff recently, you got yourself working on it. You got yourself working on a good horror game, and then you got Norman motherfucking Reedus as playing as the main character. He was the main character. He was so much the main character. He even had his whole character, you know, his entire look, Norman's entire look, in the game. And I'm like, dude, just wow. And then after seeing that, man, you would think that would be one of the best horror games of all time, maybe the best. But we're not getting that now because Konami canceled it after Kojima left. And now Konami is officially saying that after Metal Gear Solid 5, which is my most anticipated game of the year, they're gonna be going out of business. And I'm like, that's gonna be their last published game? They're gonna be going out of business after MGS5, then they're gonna be losing the rights to Silent Hill, because Silent Hill is Konami's production and everything, and they own Silent Hill. And if they go out of business, and maybe Kojima's chance to actually get back onto Silent Hills. Because I think Kojima was actually looking forward to this kind of thing. But and I just hate how companies are like, when someone comes with a really creative idea, a really good creative idea, they just literally bash it because they want this. Like Activision, all they want to do is first-person shooters all over the freaking place. I mean, think about it. Battleship, the video game. The Walking Dead, Survival Instinct, Call of Duty. Especially Call of Duty. And I know Activision has published games other than first-person shooters, but that aren't first-person shooters, but still, that really pissed me off. And also, my mom's got me Mortal Kombat X, and I'm gonna be doing the story to that because I've seen like a few parts of it on freaking the Rabrats channel. I try to keep it separate since it's a short story, like up to 4 hours, because I've seen like Angry Joe's review of the game. I freaking want to do it so freaking bad for y'all, and like I want to show y'all the fatalities, the other characters. Like, I actually looked on the receipt on like on Mortal Kombat like X. I looked on the receipt and I got and Mom got me the one with Goro in it, and I'm like, I'll probably put some gameplay on that fool. And if I do good on my West test, and I just got done testing yesterday, so hopefully if I got some good grades, I'll be able to play Mortal Kombat X and play it for y'all, because I really want to play the game for y'all. It's gonna be really fun, and it'll be a lot of fun. My friend Devin, Psycho, if y'all remember him, he's got it on Xbox One, so we'll play with each other and do some brutal fatalities and X-rays, because the X-rays and fatalities are just freaking graphical and brutal on freaking Xbox. And in the PC version, my God, it's freaking terrible looking. Like they got it. I think Steam have literally put it like literally on gen, like literally way up 1080p. I'm like, God, guys, the computer cannot handle that stuff. No wonder why it's losing its crap through the graphics. But yeah, I got Mortal Kombat X. It's just that I have to find out if I moved on to 9th grade or if I'm staying for like another year, and I really want to do more Mortal Kombat X. I freaking want to so bad, because I want to fucking play the game. Also, I'm thinking about getting Metal Gear Solid 5, because that's like my most anticipated game of the year, and it's coming out like in September, so I cannot wait for that. Now, I also heard that this game, Mad Max, is supposed to be like an open world game based on the movies, which I heard Mad Max were like a bunch of movies. I'm like, whoa, this looks pretty cool to do a game of. And Mad Max looks pretty promising, because it's an open world game, and hopefully the story will be good. I mean, hopefully the story will be good. I mean, most stories I see are really good. Like Dying Light, I've seen that one, and I've seen like some of that. And so far, I don't have to get how it's disappointing if I've seen some stuff, including some dramatic scenes. Like seriously, but oh man, yeah, I got Terminator Salvation, and which I heard a lot of people are saying that it's a total bad movie for Terminator fans, and I got the Terminator Hunters and Killers. Now, I don't know what Hunters and Killers are, because I haven't looked it up, but I swear, if it's the Sarah Connor Chronicles, season 1, I'm watching that, because I really want to see that show. It's pretty cool looking, and I really like to see what is it all about, because making a show about the Terminator is really cool. And a lot of people said it was canceled, and I'm like, by season 2, I'm like, F that. but yeah, but what I've been doing, pretty much nothing much. I was the animes I've been watching, I'm like on season 2 of Rosario Plus Vampire, and it's disappointing so far. And I mean, it's just not as good as season 1. Like that, and like season 1 of the anime was so freaking cool. It's in with the fan service stuff in there. I'm not really a big fan of fan service when it comes to harem anime, which is what I think is harem anime. And when it comes to that, I'm like, no. But if the fan service is, when there's too much fan service in one episode, if there's like a lot of it, but it's that they're using that for the plot of the episode, I'm okay with it. Because when the episode when Kuramu showed up, like in episode 2, there was a lot of fan service stuff in there, and I get why there was a bunch of it, because it went along with the story of her character. I mean, she did that for good reason, and I thought that was clever, in my opinion. I thought that was a clever idea. I mean, but they try to do the same thing, except a bit different, with Yukari in season 2. I think it was like episode 4, and I'm like, just no. Like, I was like, what the hell is wrong with this? Like, in episode 4, like, I was like, what the hell is going on? Like, and plus season 2, if you compare from season 1 to 2, season 1 was censored, but in season 2, they literally amped that shit up. Like, they literally showed nudity in the season. I'm like, what the hell happened? Like, that's why I literally said in. That's what I literally said in that. And I'm like, dude, what in the world? What were they thinking? Oh my god. Like, I can handle the panty shots from season 1 because they're pretty much forgettable. Like, you can totally just pay attention to the character in season 1. But they literally had to amp that shit up. Just wow. Just wow. I haven't seen the entirety of season 2 because I've been kind of getting bored with it. But season 2 ain't all that bad. The start of season 2 was kind of strong, because they introduced like an entirely new character, and I actually liked it at first. But I've been kind of getting disappointed by the fact that it had so much fan service and nudity shots. I'm like not kidding with it. But I'm okay with it. I mean, I've seen too much nudity in movies. I mean, I've seen American Pie, for Christ's sake. I've seen too much horror movies with nudity a lot. So I'm okay with it. So I don't really mind. But when it comes to anime, an anime that's censored in season 1 but doesn't do that in season 2, you really, just really. Don't try to copy Sekirei, people, because that anime done that better, pretty much. But it's overuse of excessive fan service, and that I actually watched episode 1 of that. I haven't like seen like the entirety of Sekirei yet. It's starting out pretty good. I mean, I thought the first episode was pretty good. I mean, but still the fan service stuff, I'm like, wow, but. Because you can totally tell while there's like a serious situation going on. I'm not kidding. But seriously, Rosario Plus Vampire season 2. I heard that the ending was rushed. Because there's been a lot. Because I heard from my friend Big Smoke. Speaking of Big Smoke. Yeah, he told me about the series. He's the one that told me about this. He said it was funny as hell. I didn't really find it funny. I kind of found it really interesting and, you know, epic and everything. I thought it was really cool, you know, high school type of monster drama, like that kind of shit. And I thought it was good. It was a really great series. I would give the entire, if the series keeps going on like this, I'm gonna probably give it like a 7 out of 10 if it keeps going through like this. But I heard at the ending, the season 2 is badass, but it was rushed. So if it really is rushed in, I can totally tell why. Because the developers used way too much of nudity shots and all that stuff. I mean, seriously, the show would have been better off without it. But it would make sense if they kept using it for feature plots or like for plots of episodes. Is that the 5-0? No, that's the ambulance. There was an ambulance going by my house. But I just want to say I wasn't really too much about Rosario Plus Vampire, even though I love the anime. Plus, my favorite character in that anime is without question Mocha Akashiya, and she is freaking awesome. Like the outer side of her, I freaking love. The inner side, I freaking love, because you see this really cute ass girl who's extremely nice, but a vampire, and then you see the inner side, and which is a total freaking badass. like the inner side of Mocha just never just gets shit done. Like she's so badass. She won't even give a fuck about it. Like when someone's trying to beat her up, just kick someone. They'll be knocked. Just kick someone once, she will knock your ass out. Like if she kicks you once, you'll be freaking knocked out. But But man, that shit is just pretty badass, man. Bad to say that I've been watching other animes like Sekiro. I haven't been watching it a lot lately. I just got started on it. I watched like the first 3 episodes of Angel Beats, and Angel Beats is really good so far. I mean, I kind of shredded a tear a bit at the end of episode 3 because oh my god, just don't even get me started. But Angel Beats is made by the people called Key, by the company called Key, and they also made other animes that aren't sad but also have some comedy moments, some really funny moments. Air, Canon, and Clannad, which a lot of people claim that Clannad is their best work. So if that is true, and from the clips I've seen, I'm gonna go and save that anime for last, because of for last further from their company. Because after that, I'm gonna be watching Air, I'm gonna be watching Canon after that, then I'm gonna be watching Clannad last out of all of them, because I want to save like the best for last from their company, because it looks pretty good. The animation looks pretty good. Up to when it was came out. Jesus, man, what the hell is fire trucks up in there? But yeah, what I've been doing is just I literally just got started on Thief. I just got Mafia 2. And I got this one indie game. I only had like $1 and some cents left on like my Xbox account, and I was trying to buy like an indie game. I've been literally trying to find anime indie games because I'm a big fan of anime. But the thing is, a lot of them have freaking just sort of references of hentai and shit, and I'm like, dude, stop making these kind of games. It's stupid. Then, because I was literally looking all around the freaking indie game stuff, and there's nothing like it. Even there are anime games like Dragon Ball and Persona and shit, I wouldn't be able to have. I want to have enough to buy them. So I got this one which is really popular by today. It's called Labyrinth X, and I played it and I enjoyed it. I still got it installed, and I thought it was pretty good. Pretty decent for a $1 in indie game, so I have to give it that. And I might actually do like indie game reviews, maybe one of these days. I don't know. Also, just finished 11 Eyes like a couple weeks back, and I'm like, oh my god, 11 Eyes is fucking badass. Cause it's so underrated, most underrated anime I've seen, legit. But 11 Eyes, I love it. Trying to think about what other animes I'm watching. I'm rewatching Black Butler just to see how awesome it is, because I freaking love that anime to death. Death Note, I'm still trying to watch that. I'll probably get back to that like later on today when I'm like playing Mafia 2. Plus Mafia 2 is free for gold right now. It's pretty awesome game. But I actually think about doing a review of that. So, but will I be doing walkthroughs? What other stuff will I be doing? What walkthroughs? What reviews will I be doing next? If I get back to this, well, I'll be getting back to Resident Evil Revelations 2, maybe. Evil Within. Max Payne 3. Tomb Raider. What was I on? Oh my god, it's been so long. 2 weeks, damn it. But, I'm trying to think about doing a reaction. Another reaction. I'm trying to think about what's worth reacting to. I don't know, but Um, but yeah, I'll get back to Evil Within, Resident Evil, uh, Max Payne 3, Tomb Raider, uh, damn, I really don't know. Like, I really don't know. I really can't remember anything else because it's been a while since I uploaded a video. Oh, we had Slender the Arrival. I still gotta get back to that. Because I just got started on that series. I'm like, wow. But yeah, speaking of that, I actually said in that video I started watching this anime called Shakugan no Sha, and it's a pretty damn good anime. Like, I freaking love it. I watched like the first 5 episodes. Pretty damn cool. But oh yeah, and when I was saying Big Smoke, Big Smoke's 369, check out his channel. He is freaking funny. He may not have like the best camera quality, maybe not the best camera in his, maybe not the best camera angle in his videos, but he's freaking funny. Like, literally, like, especially check out his prank call video. Big Smoke's prank call video. It's so freaking funny. Yo will rewind watching and laugh at it again for hours. Like, I was still watching it, and I was still watching it. I was like, like 45 minutes after. I've been laughing at it for like 45 minutes, and it's just so funny. It was so funny. I literally cried. Like, his prank call video is so funny. I literally cried, man. Also, Big Smoke, if you're watching this, dude, we need to once I get like GTA 5 next gen, you me, Dad, Devin, we should get back to freaking Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Like, we should all do like either like an Ultimate Tenkaichi or Xenoverse or Mortal Kombat, maybe Mortal Kombat X, maybe, or something if you got like an Xbox One. And let's just go friggin' all out on each other, like, pretty much. But I really like to play with Big Smoke. I haven't played with him in a bit. I really wish he and I would record like at the same time. You know, along with Devin, so we can post on our channels, like, be like this and this. But yeah, I'm sorry making this really long, guys, as I have a lot to talk about. And what other reviews will I be doing? I'll be doing 11 Eyes. 11 Eyes. I think about doing a review of oh shit. In June, I'm still doing my review of Death Note for like my anime anniversary, because that's like the month I got into anime. Also, on June 20th, that's when I started on my YouTube channel. Shit. What reviews I'll be doing? I've been trying to get back to Dragon Age Inquisition, but the game, man, it's pretty hard. I'm not kidding. And I started like on a second character, and I don't know, like, the game is pretty hard. I can give it that. I don't know how people say it's fun, but it's kind of like The Witcher, where it just doesn't hold your hand. Speaking of The Witcher, I need to get back to that game. I still got Silent Hill Downpour to do, but I don't know if I might make a review of that game. But yeah, and I really want to make so much reviews, and I don't want to finish a lot of animes and not do reviews, because that wouldn't make a lot of sense for me. Oh, that just reminded me, animes. Oh my god, there's this one anime I just freaking love so much. It's just funny, and it's just really cool to see. Seto no Hayome, I think that's how you say it in Japanese. The English translation to that anime is the English translation to that is My Bride is a Mermaid. And I'm like, did I just hear that right? Did I hear that right? Like that was literally what the anime is called, and I'm like, I rather prefer the Japanese name because it kind of sounds more official, pretty much. It kind of sounds more, it kind of makes a lot more sense with it. But the anime is pretty funny at times. But oh my god, if you guys want to watch one of the best episodes, watch episode 10. It is freaking, oh my god. I still can't get over that because the entire episode is a freaking Terminator reference in episode 10 of My Bride is a Mermaid. It's freaking, oh my god, it's the entire episode is like a Terminator reference. It's freaking funny, and I'm not joking. Because, I mean, the whole episode, you just see this blonde guy going after Nagasumi with a freaking shotgun, looking all like Arnold Schwarzenegger when he looked at in Terminator 2, had his own freaking shotgun and shit, and I'm like, what the fuck? Really, Terminator? And what makes it better is that there's a freaking fight between that guy and I think it was Son's father. I forgot his name, but those two guys were literally fighting, and I was like, what the fuck? Because I was like, what the fuck? Because it really looked like somehow Dragon Ball Z when they were fighting later on in the episode. I was like, what the fuck? Then the end of it. What the hell? Just the end of it. The end of the episode, like nearly like sometime like the end of the episode, it's trying to read. Oh my god. At the end of episode 10, he literally just goes down to like somehow lava for no reason, just trying to recreate that scene, the ending scene of Terminator 2. And when he's like going down, he's like, "Hasta la vista, baby." I'm like, because I literally lost it when they did that. I literally lost it because I freaking love Terminator 2. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. But Jesus, man, they really had to go that far. I'm sorry, it's just that I had to mention that anime. It's freaking funny, but man, I freaking love it. After seeing the episode, I just want to see more. I heard it gets like serious later on because I heard that there's this one guy that wants to take Son for himself. It's not Kai. He's still having like a rivalry between Nagasumi and like the school and shit. And it's someone else, and I have to say, with all them teaming up, going their set, just forgetting all the stuff they said and everything, like all the stuff that's happened, they're all working together just to save Son. I'm like, wow, like that's what I heard, and that's what I heard about, and I'm like, dude, you serious? This literally happens? This is how the series would end, and I really want to see that ending. It looks pretty cool. Also, I really want to do a review of Hellsing. That anime, man. Speaking of Hellsing, episode 10 is my absolute favorite, easily in the original series. I haven't seen Hellsing Ultimate yet because that follows the manga. So yeah. But that's to say, I really do. But that's to say, man, just talking about My Bride is a Mermaid, man, like that episode, man, it just freaking got to me. Like I'm like, what? Oh my god! But Hellsing, it's pretty awesome. I really like to do a review of that, but I don't know how to say it. And plus, I'm thinking about Damien. Actually, not Damien. Big Smoke. Devin, I really want to ask y'all this. If y'all are watching this, then I want to ask if it'd be okay if we could do like a party review, like you know how those like y'all know those people that like get together and there's like this big screen where they all talk about this and what their thoughts about this special anime, this special TV show, this special movie, this special game. Why don't we do that while we talk through Xbox Live? Like make our own like a party review where we give our thoughts and give like what score we give them. And like what's the good stuff, what's the bad stuff about this anime, and what's our final thoughts on it. So I was thinking about doing a Rosario Plus Vampire review, but I just don't know how to say it by on my own, because I really like to talk about it while I'm reviewing it and like just to think about it, you know, because it kind of makes a lot more sense, because I don't want to screw it up like in all my other reviews. And I felt really bad in my Dragon Ball Xenoverse review where I did not talk about the character customization. I cannot believe I forgot about that. That was literally one of the most important aspects about the game. I just gave myself a facepalm when I found out. I'm like, after I found out I did not mention the character customization when I did the review, and that was after I uploaded it. But anyway, I have so much to talk about, so I might be doing party reviews if Devin and Big Smoke thinks that's okay, if that's like what we're gonna do, because I really would like to do it, like, you know, depending on like some games, some animes, some movies, some TV shows, because I really like to see, I really want to hear, I really like to talk about it while I'm reviewing it, because I don't know what I would say in like my Rosario Plus Vampire review. I really have no idea, because I really want to review that, but I'd rather talk about it with Big Smoke, because he kind of knows a lot more about it than I do, because I haven't watched the entire thing yet. I haven't watched the entire season yet, and plus I haven't even read the manga at all. Like, but yeah, that's all I have to say, guys. I know this took a while, but I had to talk about some stuff that I've been up to. But yeah, I'll get back to Slender the Arrival. I'll get back to Resident Evil, The Evil Within. I'm thinking about getting back to Evil Within tonight, because I haven't played that game in a while, and I would really love to get back to it. Start on part 14. I know it's been like over a month since I uploaded a video of that, so I'm really sorry about that. I really am. And Max Payne and Tomb Raider and everything. But I hope you guys so yeah, this has been my so-called return, because if I don't upload a video tomorrow or the day after that, or the day after Wednesday, I mean the day after Friday, or the day after tomorrow, then I don't know. That'll mean that I'm not gonna be recording until then. But I hope you guys enjoy it. But I hope you guys enjoy like my little return, because I'm only doing this just to, you know. Oh, what? Sorry. Sorry, my mom was calling for me, but again, I hope you guys enjoyed me talking about this. It's just that it's been a while and everything, so again, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see y'all next time. Survivor out.